Okay, so one thing that I kind of take for granted is all of the decals and different things that have been here our entire lives. But it made me think that the other day someone was in here and was telling me a little bit about some of these stickers, which at my age, I would say I probably don't know about majority of them. But my dad collected all of these decals, and clearly they were very perfectly planned of how he was going to put them on this wall. And I would love to hear your guys' feedback. Like, where did these come from? Some of these, this is Doug's Racing Stables. He didn't really sponsor anybody, but it's where you would get racing parts. They were one of the first places to produce racing parts and sell them, and they were my dad's sponsor for his 1966 Corvette. I'll post a picture, but I'd love to hear, what are these other decals? Tell me about all of these different businesses. I'm sure a ton of these are not in business anymore, and then some of them I still know, but I've got a lot of them covered up here. But there's just so many cool stickers in here. So I would love to know some history. Maybe you guys could give me just a little bit of background here, because I'm sure there's so many cool stories that we're missing out on. And then some of these, like this, I made my dad that bookmark in 5th grade. Clearly he was quite the reader, only with car books. This is actually from a trophy, so Super Stock X, and it says his name. So some of these are not always, I'm stuck on Drag News, I have no idea what that is. Carter Competition Series, I don't know what that is. I mean, Wolverine Speed Parts, what's that? Goop Head Cleaner, never heard of it. The Savage, people always love that, and I've seen that, of course, but I don't believe that they're still a business. So yes, tell us all the history, help us learn. It is really cool. If you recognize any of these decals, or even if you have a memory, or maybe you have a story that's tied to one, please tell us in the comments, because truthfully, we'd love to know more about them. I'm sure that there's so much history that we are completely unaware of, and so many brands that maybe are survivors or aren't around, and we want to know. Also, if you enjoy this kind of random walk through the barn, tell us what else you'd like to see. There's so many cool things in here, and sometimes we just look right over it. Many of them happened well before our time, and we'd love to share more with you. It really isn't until someone points it out that we realize how lucky we are to have all of these really cool things.